The world in which we are currently living in has convinced us to not speak the truth. We have lived our lives living the way the worldly world wanted, embodying the most unauthentic versions of ourselves, celebrating those versions while being unaware of the fact that our real selves, living inside of us, are pure, blissful inner children, were molded into no less than mannequins, operating and working the way the worldly world wanted. As we start to wake up more and more to our truth, the inner children in us are ready to be free, our real selves ready to emerge, our radical truth ready to be witnessed by the world. And as the unfolding of the truth happens and the world witnesses, be ready to first conquer those inner conflicts, which in first place emerged as your true self was denied, but has now started to fight for its emergence. Notice that the world outside might make you believe otherwise, as it still operates into what we call the illusion. But your heart, it has always known the way. The heart knows the way to give your truth a firm grounding as the real self emerges and becomes. The real self identifies with only divine, only the truth that is real, untainted, unadulterated, and everlasting. But the truth has its own way of coming out. It always comes out, and when it does, the process may get extra chaotic, tiring, and messy. However, it is only through the mess, only through the tiredness of the heart, and only through the surrender that the heart expands and opens up the way for divinity to light up the being. As the divine truth starts to show up through you in the world, it will find the best possible ways to emerge. Your truth, the one that you are struggling and wanting deeply to embody and thus represent into the world, that truth is one of the many forms of the divine wisdom you have attained. The universe only and only wants your best. The source wants you to be the best, the most honest, authentic, and loving version of yourself. In a world where suffering is deep, standing in your divinity and embracing your radical, honest truth is miraculously going to stand out and will be rewarded.